what's up, everybody? This is Haven Rain, and I'm here with Jason. And you know what this is. You know what time it is. This is Emotions and Shh, you know? And today's episode is about cheating. Cheating. We've all been there. I hope we all haven't done it.
Right. And what inspired this episode?
I'm sure everyone has heard about this Rob Kardashian Black China situation. And man, oh man, it is a situation. What are your thoughts on how this unfolded today?
Okay. Hello?
Yes.
Sorry, my speaker thing was weird. Anyway, for y'all who don't know, first off, great intro. For y'all who don't know, basically, this dude who is a Kardashian, meaning he's loaded. I still don't know what the Kardashians are rich for. Like, what made them rich? I literally don't know.
I think their dad, he was like a high-profile lawyer, but after that, I don't know.
Yeah, but like, and the son, Rob Kardashian, got mad money and got this girl named Black China. And like, apparently she's been like mad cheating on him. But is it really cheating if like he knew about it? Like, I thought there was a different word for that.
Right. I mean, at that point, that's an open relationship. Or you, not to say, I don't want to, okay. I'm trying not to be judgmental in this situation because I was about to call him a sucker, but she came at him when he was extremely depressed and he wasn't even talking to his family. And she helped him get his life back together and rekindle his relationship with his family, right?
Mm-hmm.
She gave him a baby, something he wanted, you know what I mean? Something that he could cherish and love forever.
Mm.
So the love that he probably has for her must be crazy because she brought him out of a dark place in his life.
Okay.
But to be cheated on, he said, with over 20 guys, that's a lot.
Man, that's draft picks. Like, that's
a lot.
Look, one is devastating. 20 after you gonna find out. Come on now, you ain't got no job, so like you always around,
right?
Like, man, wait. So it's 20 guys?
He said 20 guys. Did you go on Instagram and see this drama?
Oh, I did for science research, for science purposes.
Of course, the research purposes.
That booty is super fake. Like, super duper fake.
But I think, to me, okay, I have never forgave cheating. Like, I've never caught someone cheating, but I suspected someone of cheating, and I would never go back to that person.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, I can understand if someone got cheated on and they forgave the person. But if it happens more than once, to me, that's no longer a mistake. You know what you're doing. And I don't think, like, I would not go back to somebody who cheated on me more than once.
True. And
for him to know about multiple guys and you're still giving her money, buying her jewelry, paying for her surgery, sending drugs to her, like, he's just as bad because you're complaining about her doing drugs and drinking alcohol with her daughter in the house, but you're sending them to her.
Right. Like, don't get twisted. They're both bad people.
Yes.
But this is ridiculous. Like, how can you blame... Okay, first off, let me just address you addressed all the moral reasons why this is weird. I'm going to address the superficial reasons. What man? Look, if I was a millionaire, I'd have trouble spending $16,000 on my damn self.
Right.
Her multiple cars.
And those are expensive cars.
Right. First off, I don't care what no one says. If you cheating on me, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. If you cheat on me more than 3 times, I'm not going to be extra angry it was in my bed. Because at this point, I should not be surprised it's in my bed.
True. Very true.
Like, he was like mad. He was big mad about that.
He was big mad because he kept writing it over and over again. In our bed that we made our daughter in. Yeah, but if you knew she was already cheating, like you said, what's the surprise here?
There's a lot of other things swimming around that bed. I'm just saying.
And then what's crazy, he said she slept with him and 2 other guys within 3 days.
How do you know?
But that's a lot. Like, she got some energy. Like, oh my goodness.
Now, here's my thing. Here's my thing that always trips me out about these celebrities who cheat, whatever. I personally, if I knew it was celebrity, I wouldn't sleep with them for one reason. It's like, dude,
Right.
like everybody knows my celebrity crush is Ruth Nega. It's my celebrity crush.
Okay.
If she comes up to me and is like, "Hey, you ready to go?" No. I know you are all the way married.
Exactly.
Number one, that's wrong. Number two, it's not gonna be a secret.
I don't care.
How did she find 20 dudes who are just like, whatever, cool about this? And tell me why. I read one of the things that one of the guys was like, "I'll expose you if you don't, help me make money."
Yeah, he hit up Rob and basically said, let's make this money. You know what I mean? If you don't, I'm gonna expose her. And so I'm thinking maybe that's why Rob exposed it himself. So he didn't look bad, but he still looks bad.
Oh yeah, without question. He looks terrible. And even with that, it's like one of those, like, you really think you'll get a celebrity like that? Like, come on. You know you ain't the first dude to do that.
Crazy.
My thing is, besides bashing him, she picked this dude up because the dude she was sleeping with, they could not have driven to.
Right.
So she went and picked him up and brought him to the house.
Like, I mean, girl, you got money for a hotel. He got a place. Like, you can't. I don't know. She's bold as hell because not only are you cheating on this man who is supplying you with everything. He said he's paying the rent. He bought the car. He's buying you jewelry. He paying for your surgery. And you gonna bring this man in his house? She's bold.
Man.
Bold and disrespectful.
Now, personally, I've been cheated on obviously not that same situation, but a similar-ish situation where I was with somebody who remained nameless.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody who I thought was my friend had nowhere to stay. So I was like, "Will you stay with me?" All right. And so apparently they were having sex while I was at work. And I was tripping about that because I was the only one working. Like, I was paying the bills. And like, I was like, "You really, but you still gonna be my friend to my face? But you doing this?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I felt real bad about it." Not bad enough. Like,
clearly. Like,
and they were like, "Why are you so mad?" Why am I so?
What?
No words. I was like, "What do you mean I'm so mad? Why?" Look, it was not even the fact that you guys are creeping. Because if you just came to me like, "Hey, we feeling each other. We're gonna do our own thing," and then quick split break and all that good stuff, I wouldn't have been as mad. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm a straight up person. You ain't feeling me no more? Tell me. I'm good.
Exactly. Just be honest about that shit.
I don't want it looking like, as my friend say, boo boo the fool. I don't like looking crazy. Like, I don't want to, because usually when people get caught creeping, the guy they're cheating on is always the last person to know.
True, which is like crazy to me.
Like, in my situation, literally some of my friends knew before me, and I was like, "Why didn't y'all tell me?" It's like, "We thought you knew." You think I knew? Really? Ms. Look, really? And like, the thing about cheating is the worst is we're gonna use normal people's situation, because this was, to me personally, I don't think it was cheating. I think it was they weren't happy with the situation they had set up.
Okay. Because
look, if I know you're creeping with almost 24 people, this you don't just catch it. Even Tiger Woods got caught after 14, 20 something. Dead. And he knew about him to the point where they were hitting him up online. And this, I think that just shows the society we live in, because she knew exactly what she was doing when she got with him. She's seen an easy target, yeah. I think, and then him clearly just being so blindly in love. And then the guy she cheated with trying to make money by exposing her, by threatening her man to give him money. Like, it's like, what? This is some weird soap opera shit. And how is this real life? Right. How is this like a real thing? And it's sad because there's a baby involved. Yeah, it really is. And I don't know how it's gonna work out, because they're both, like, one thing he didn't notice is what he did actually, and we'll move on after this. What he did actually was technically, it might fall in the realm of revenge porn, which is very illegal in California. Very illegal. That's why he deleted all the pictures. But the internet, once you put it up, it's here forever. Yeah, they snatched them up already. Right. I'm just saying, like, and so, like, wait, first off, Did she send him a video of her kissing some other dude too?
Yep.
No, they got something else going on. What's really going on?
Like it's like you get that mad. I don't know if you watched. They had that special Robin China. I watched those episodes, and the way they fight, like they both. Well, mainly her. She gets so angry and just disrespectful. So I could see maybe they had some type of disagreement, and she just was like, "Let me call this man over, kiss him, send a video." You know, like to really piss Rob off. But at that point, that's crazy. I would never do something like that.
Never.
That's too much.
That's too much. Like that's just wow. Because what are you gonna do really? Oh, he's gonna be mad at you, and then what? Like what's gonna happen now? Like anyway, we'll get back to our. Well, how about to say our cheating? That was gonna be sounding weird. We'll get back to. There's no way to segue that. Anyway,
this cheating segment.
There we go, cheating segment. See, there we go. So, do you have any experiences with being cheated on? Any experiences?
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, although the guy never admitted to it.
Okay.
But I'm not a damn fool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I supposed to tell this story now?
That's usually this part. That's the segue part, yeah.
It's not much of a story. I was with him for a good amount of time, and I guess the relationship was just getting real stale. I feel like both of us probably was just like blah. And then you know, I got a call one day from a friend like, oh, you know, he's over here in the park with some girl, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'm not surprised. You know, I'm just not surprised. And then you know, he just denied it. He denied, you know, come on. What man is really, it's not many of y'all that's gonna be like, yeah, girl, I cheated. No, he denied it forever and always, and I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
But I can't say it was at a time where I cared about it. You know what I mean? I guess anybody who felt like I guess it's like a betrayal. So you feel like, oh, that's kind of messed up. But as far as being hit hard in the feels, no, it didn't do that to me at that point.
You know, I'm with you on that because my one before that ex, the one who I've mentioned on a previous episode, but I won't tell you how. You know, well, basically we were together and we got stale. Like you said, we were very stale, and like she was hanging out with, you know, dude, whatever, and like they were hanging out a lot, and we had stopped messing around. Honestly, like, we were in a relationship where like we hung out, but we didn't do anything else. So like she hung out with dude a lot. She started fighting with me more and more, and I never brought up dude. I brought him up one time, and I said, I guarantee you one thing: if when we split, he's gonna be a rebound person. I guarantee it, because I'm an asshole to the point where like like I'll be honest with you, like if I see something happening, whether it's friend or otherwise, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
I'm not the type to rub in. I'm not gonna be like I told you so. I never do that. But I'm gonna tell you so you never have that moment of I don't understand what happened. No, I explained it to you what happened. And so like when we actually did end up splitting, guess who was right?
Clearly.
And I wasn't mad. Because I saw it coming a mile away. Like, dude was legit trying to be my friend though. Like he came to, like, I used to play board game night and one night. Like he invited himself to come play with me, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's insane.
And like with her, I mean, it didn't bother me none. It is what it is. Honestly, I'm not mad because I saw it coming. I'm never mad about stuff I see coming. If you want to split with me, go ahead and split. Just don't play me like I'm stupid.
Right. And that's the thing. People are never honest, or they just like they can be caught, and it's just like they still gonna lie. Like, come on, I got eyes, ears. I'm not dumb.
Exactly. And people get it twisted. Like, and I think it's an emotion thing. So like, let me say this part. So I'm a thinker. I like to think out stuff. I don't do emotions for real, because when I do, I act ridiculous. Like, you understand. Like, when we stop this recording, I'm gonna tell you my story if you're by yourself, and you'll see why. But anyway, I act a little weird, so I try to think out, you know, emotional situations. Like, I still feel feelings like love and hate and all that stuff, but like, I try to rationalize them at the same time. Like, why did she do this? Why did I do this? That's why when I split with my ex, we had like a mutual kind of split things. We both were not good. We were good friends, but we were definitely bad for each other.
Dang.
Like, it bothered me, but at the same time, I was like, nah, I totally understand. Because together, we were terrible. Like, I get it. Like, it wasn't one of those, oh, we could have worked out, been fit. No, we were terrible together.
Yeesh.
We brought out the best in each other and the worst. And I think some people, they take that we've been together so long, they only cheated once. Well, no, okay.
Like, oh no.
That doesn't make it better.
It doesn't, not at all.
Like, I got a friend who remained nameless, who's never listened to this episode. Man, I hope they never listen to this episode. Where their significant other was cheating emotionally.
Damn. All right, we're gonna talk about that after.
Oh, yes, we are. But they were cheating emotionally. And to me personally, this is my personal thing. Cheating emotionally is 1,000 times worse than physical for me.
Okay, I'm glad you said for you.
For me, yeah. The reason 1,000 is a big number. Maybe like twice, 2 times as much. Because like with physical, in all honesty, you could. I know you have to think about it before you do it with the physical thing, but there's so many things that go into physical cheating. Like some people consider kissing a physical cheating, touching, getting naked in front of you, things like that, or just sex, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that that bothers me, but that's just like a thing that it could happen. And I think I can honestly forgive someone for physically cheating more so than emotionally cheating. And here's why. When you emotionally cheat, I'm planning to leave my guy for you. I'm planning to be with you.
No, so that's true. That is true.
Like, you can't say I accidentally fell in love with this other person. Really?
But you know what it is? It's like, I think we spoke about this before. It's like people see stuff happening, but it's like they ignore it because they think it's not going to happen to me. They think they're in control. So I wouldn't say that somebody planned to fall in love with someone else while in a relationship, but I think you do have that moment where it's like, damn, this person is really cool. I'd rather talk to this person than my significant other. And if you continue to move forward from there, then, okay, you knew exactly what you was doing.
Exactly. And like, I'm the type, here's me, be it a long distance relationship or a close distance relationship, whatever. I'm the type, if I am actually feeling weird about some situation happening, like, hey, this person texts me something weird, or this person does something crazy, I'm the type to just go ahead and tell my significant other so they know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like that secret thing. Like, even if they never find out, people always say, like, oh, it's just because you're a bad liar. It has nothing to do with any of that stuff.
Oh my God.
It's because it's the fact that if I want to be with this person, I got to be honest with them. You've got to be honest. And hiding anything, especially something that important, proves that you don't really want this. You really don't.
Mm-hmm.
You want all this. You want cake and ice cream.
But come on, who don't love some cake and ice cream? I'm just saying.
You're right. But
right.
Yeah. But no, like, that's why emotional always got me more, because like physical, I can see you coming up with an excuse for physically cheating. I can see one. Okay. But I can't see one for emotional cheating. I can't. Because like, you do not just emotionally fall for somebody in like 20 minutes, like by accident. You can accidentally slip inside somebody in 20 minutes. That's something you can do.
No. Let's not pretend that that's true.
Okay, you're right. I was just trying to make a little point there. But
there's no excuse for physically cheating or emotionally cheating. Neither one of them just happen. Number one, you got to take your clothes off, and nobody just sit there and go from sitting there to being inside someone. You're going to end up kissing, touching, clothes coming off. You got to get the condom. No, it don't happen accidentally, because y'all know exactly what's happening leading up to it. You feel me? And emotionally cheating is the same thing. You catch yourself at some point. I think emotionally cheating is trickier because you might have a friendship with this person. You may think that you're building a friendship, but somewhere along those lines, you end up liking them or loving them. And I think that's what people need to be able to be mindful of themselves and pay attention to what they're feeling, you know?
Oh man, that's real shit. Okay.
Just my
No. That was shit. That was good. I got nothing to add to that. That's
oh my gosh.
No, because you were hitting. I was like, all right, well, I'll say no, she hit that. I mean, you're right. There is no excuse for that. Like, no, you're right.
It just sucks.
It really does, and it's unfair. It's unfair to them because they are trusting you. Because no matter what you say, when you're in a relationship with somebody, they're trusting you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't just spit on that trust. And you come with all these excuses. Well, I was alone. I was no. You were alone before you met me. That's not an excuse.
Right.
Well, hopefully you were alone.
Oh my God, shit. Who knows at this point?
Right. But like the emotional cheating thing, it was weird because like my friend, he was like really hurt about this. And like it was a weird situation because of the triangle, but not
mm-hmm.
It was more like an A, if that makes any sense. Or no, or sorry, a right angle. There we go.
Oh my goodness. Right angle.
Because she liked him, and she also liked this other person, but the other person was gay. So it was like it was so complicated. It sounds fake, but it
sounds very interesting.
I promise you, it was not fake because I was definitely there the entire.
Damn.
But like it was weird because she was like, I don't know who I love. And I was like, what do you mean? And like I had to walk her through that who she loved. I walked her through the whole thing.
Okay.
But it was sad because at least for that one moment, I thought, okay, maybe she really doesn't know who she cares about, who she loves, who she's feeling. She doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
But even with that, I mean, she did what she was supposed to do. She was open. She told all the parties involved. So would that fall under cheating? Like, I don't know. Because as soon as she started feeling it, she told everybody.
But then did he stay in a relationship or did he leave?
They stayed together.
I mean, more power to them.
I couldn't do it.
Right. I couldn't do it.
What you mean you feel somebody else?
Because then I'm going to be paranoid the rest of our relationship.
Exactly.
I don't need that. I don't need that shit at all. I don't need to worry about none of that.
Just so you know, this conversation we're going to have off camera is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting.
Their conversations are always interesting.
They really are. But no, yeah, that's just what I'm feeling. What do you think?
I feel like people should not get into a relationship. First of all, okay, you know yourself pretty well, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know myself pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
People know how they are. I say do not get into a relationship if you know you're someone who needs to be entertained by multiple people and can't control yourself. Because I would say it's okay to have friends, but when you're making new female friends and you have a girlfriend at home and you can't control yourself, so if they make a move, it's going down, don't do it. Stay single. And that goes for the ladies too. Like, don't do it, because that just emotional pain that people go through by being cheated on and betrayed is crazy. And it takes a long time to heal. And some people don't heal. And then the process happens all over again with them turning into the bad guy.
That's true. Hey, so I got a scenario for you then. I want you to give me advice. I'm going to give me advice, all right?
Gotcha.
So this is me. I was raised around nothing but women.
Mm-hmm.
And I just naturally, it's easier for me to make female friends.
Okay.
And I won't tell you if this scenario is real or not. You've already probably guessed it's real. So I'm just going to continue. But I'm raised by female friends. Like, I have them very close. And sometimes they do get, catch feelings and whatnot. And I do my best to correct that.
Okay.
But whenever I have a significant other, I'm the type of person, that's just me personally. I'm the type of person that the second I get a girl or a significant other or someone I'm talking to, I let everyone in creation know, not in a boasting way, but to let everybody know, hey, this is the new law of the land. And I keep reiterating that. And if one of my friends, crosses a line, I always tell my significant other, I'm the type that I'll have plenty of female friends, but when I get a significant other, I know there's going to be change in rules. Like, I'm not saying I do anything suspect, but anything that might come off a suspect, I just stop cold turkey because I feel that's wrong. In your opinion, does that sound like I'm switching it up, or does that sound like something I should?
Does it sound like you're switching it up on your female friends?
Yes.
It sounds like you're acting like a good boyfriend. So if they feel some type of way about that, then that's on them. You know what I mean? They need to figure out if they actually want more from you, or are they just okay with a friendship? Because if when one of my closest friends got a girlfriend, I fell back. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And I know I can make somebody feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I fell back on my own. Had he done it, I wouldn't even have batted an eye, because I understand when people get into relationships, a lot of their time and efforts is gonna go into that relationship. You know what I mean? You have to understand shit might not be the exact same way as it was before they was in a relationship.
Exactly. Thank you. See, thank you.
We here with it.
Yeah, because I was trying to explain that. Because I'm not weird. I'm not complicated. I'm a very simple person. And I think that if I'm with somebody, everyone should know that, because I don't like gray areas. I just don't. I want everybody to know, female, male, what's really going on.
Mm-hmm.
And some people take it, if you take it bad, I don't know what to tell you.
That's just their problem. That's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with you, because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Because what I do is, if I'm really feeling somebody, like, per se, if I'm really feeling somebody, I will start, I'll ease them into it. Even I'll even say, hey, I'm talking to this person, or I'm really liking this person. I'll ease everybody into it. So it's not just on Thursday he was single, on Friday he had somebody kind of thing.
Okay.
I let them know, so it's not a surprise. Because I keep saying I'm weird, but this is just me. If I ask somebody, like, hey, let's see what we got, let's try to work something out, I'm giving you 100%. This is what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Because if I want to give you less than 100%, we can just do whatever we doing before. We can just quote unquote talk, but nah, I'm gonna give you 100%.
That's how it should be.
Hell, I'm the type of person, to be real with you, I'm the type of person, and I start dating somebody, like, I want to know everything about them. Not in a creepy way, but like, I want to know about you kind of thing. That's just me. So,
but it should be that way. You know what's crazy to me? And this happens usually with girls, though, where a girl will start dating a guy and they don't even know his real name. They don't know where he lives. Listen, this is true story. I knew a girl who started dating some dude. He lived in a different borough, right? She was from Queens, he was from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Never been to his house. Like, they were dating for months. Never been to his house. She did not know his last name. And you know what happened?
What's that?
You know what happens when you don't find out this precious information?
What's that?
He was married with children. That's what happens. So, ladies and fellas, get the information. Like, how can you be sleeping with someone and you don't know their last name and you've never been to their house? Like, there's no excuses.
Yeah, there's no excuse to that. There's no excuse. Because, like, my biggest thing against cheating is, here's my biggest protection against cheating, whatever. Okay, the reason I spend so much time talking to a girl is, if I like you, I'm fascinated about you. And I want to know everything. And if I want to know everything, I ain't got no time to be creeping around.
Right.
That's new names I got to learn, schedules I got to learn, all this crazy stuff. Nah, I ain't mixing up no names. Like, that's just not what I'm doing.
That's probably so embarrassing.
Right. See, I get messed up because you know me. I love nicknames.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, like, the thing is, I have only given myself one nickname my entire life, but everyone on God's earth has given me a different nickname.
Really? How many nicknames do you have?
15.
You're lying.
Legit. You want me to name them? I'll name them.
That's a lot. Yes.
Okay. Benny Bunny.
Oh my gosh.
Felix.
Okay.
Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please don't laugh at this one. Marmar.
Come on. Wow.
Oh, don't even ask. It's so bad. Le Louis.
First of all, this is a wide variety of nicknames. I just want you to know.
Oh, they all wanted to be unique. It didn't make no sense. I got called Marcus by my best friend's father because he didn't know my real name.
Well, he just gave you a name.
Yeah, and he called me that for 10 years.
That is quite amazing.
He asked me the other day, "What's your real name?" What?
Like, he don't care. He fake because he been calling you a whole made up name all these years. I don't know what you calling me Marcus.
Right. All right, run number 6. We got like 9 to go. I'm not even kidding. Like, these are real names.
I believe you.
Now, does it count as a nickname if it's like your name but pronounced differently?
Yep, it still do count.
Okay. Well, then number 7 is Monterey.
Wow.
Yeah, that's an interesting one right there. That's definitely number 7. Marky Poo.
Aww.
By the way, my boss named me that. If that makes any sense.
Your boss?
Yeah. That's what he named me.
And it's a he? Oh my goodness.
That's what I said. I was like, all right. Markadocious.
That's another one?
Yep.
Wow.
Cerilius.
Okay, come on now.
Look, because we used to play board games. He was like Cerilius is like I guess a Roman name or something. So he literally calls me that in the street. Like I go to this dude's house and he calls me that.
That's funny as hell.
He's like, look up, it's Cerilius. What up? Hey.
Cerilius. I would love a cool ass weird name like that.
Dude, I got plenty of freaking plenty. Okay, now we're entering the bad territory.
It gets worse.
Yes. The Dragon Spitter. No, it's not what you think.
I was about to ask, what is the story behind that name?
Well, last Christmas I got super drunk and I was drinking Fireball, and like after about I wouldn't say shot. At this point they were glugs. I actually every time I took a shot, I'd spit half of it out, but like in a Triple H way.
Oh my gosh!
So I became the Dragon Spitter.
Wow.
Yeah, that's bad. What was the other one? Oh, my nephew called me this. Oh no, I'm sorry. My uncle has two names for me. He's an old school guy, just so you know. He calls me Wild Whoopahead.
Oh my goodness.
Or just
something else.
Right. Or just simply wow. Not wild, wow. I don't know how to spell that.
Why is he calling? Oh my goodness.
I don't know. We're at 12, by the way. Number 13.
Yeah.
Number 13 is near and dear to me because it was the first nickname I ever got that I can remember. Asshole.
That's like the best name. That's the best one.
Legitimately, that was my name in 5th grade.
Wait, how was you an asshole in 5th grade?
Look, apparently I was.
You must have really been an asshole. I'm so sorry to say.
My bully called me an asshole. That's why I was confused.
Wait, somebody that was bullying you called you an asshole?
Yeah. Because she was not smarter than me, so I would like trick her all the time.
Okay.
So yeah, she called me asshole all the way up to graduation. I'm not talking in elementary school. I'm talking high school.
Okay.
Because she went away and then came back and she was like, "I'm stuck with you, asshole." I was like, "That's not my name, but okay."
Funny.
Apparently, one of my ex's fathers loved me, and he decided to call me. This is interesting. He would call me Mark Drake, and I was like, "That's weird. Why would he call me that?" He's like, "Because that's what I would name you if you were my son." That's creepy.
Yeah, that's something else.
That's what he would call me. That's how he introduced me to people.
Wow, that's kind of weird.
He gave me a whole new name.
He really did. What's happening? That's so crazy.
And my favorite nickname also. This is actually my favorite. My brother gave it to me.
What is it?
Oh, there's one more I forgot. Actually, there's one more I forgot. Drevin gave me this one. But anyway, one of my favorite my brother gave me was Superfly Sucker.
Wowzers.
Because every time he played a game, he would trick me into doing something. Because I trusted him because he's my brother.
See? Hope you learned your lesson.
And of course, the last one, shout out to Drevin. He gave me this one. I am Broken Benji.
Broken Benji.
Yes, he's my obsolete mule.
Oh my goodness.
But those are my nicknames that exes / parents of exes / friends have given.
You have a lot of freaking nicknames.
I do. And you still need to give me one too, because that's like an initiation thing into being my friend.
I see. Like, everybody you come across got to give you one.
Yep, that's how this works.
I think on that.
But where can we find you so we can spin us out while you think of a nickname for me?
Okay, people, you can find me on YouTube. Just type in Haven Rain. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat at Haven_Rain. It will be in the description down below.
Ooh, she's right. And you can find us at Comic Jaunt on Twitter. We actually respond to your messages. So if you got any questions or whatnot, you can definitely shoot us one on there or shoot the email, which is down below.
Yes, send those questions.
Because our last episode of questions was great. But you can also find us on SoundCloud, Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. Yeah, we got a lot of homes.
Right.
And we'll announce the good news on the next episode. We got some good news. Check out our new logo. Isn't it amazing?
It is so good. Oh, so I just need to say that.
Thank you. It took so long to make. And I got it. It's so great. I love this logo. I really do.
I do too.
Sexy. But anyway. Anyway. We'll catch you wonderful people next time.
Laters.